Today we're talking about physical detox. Last time we talked about the different kinds of detox available, and as promised, we are going to develop each one of these points. In this category, as I mentioned, it is physical detox, and every point that we touch, we're going to deep dive into it as well. So there will be a few videos in which we develop them. The first type of detox that we are going to cover within physical detox will be dietary changes. And here we just want to talk about adopting a diet that is rich in whole nutrient dense foods, since this can do wonders for your body. You want to think about colorful fruits, vegetables, fiber. You want to remove anything that's processed foods. Practically, if you have to open it from a package, it's a processed item. It does not have any nutrients for you. It will be damaging your metabolism. And ultimately, it is packed with saturated fats. So what this means is that you will be eating toxins. So these type of foods have a type of oil that has lost an electron. So an electron always has a pair, and when it loses its pair, that electron that doesn't have a pair is called a free radical, sticks to your body, and that's what toxins mean. So how do you flush this? Well, there are many ways. First, obviously eating good foods, but also there are ways like exercise and hydration. Now, I know not all of us like to exercise. I personally do. I ended up enjoying it. I guess I have always done it throughout my life, but I've always done low impact until recently. I have been doing a little bit more of strength training and resistance, as well as weights. So, and I'll explain why I have moved towards that, complementing my low impact exercises. But it is very important that you stay in movement and more, because we have a very sedentary life, whether we are always standing because of our job or whether we are sitting because of our job. It's still sedentary life, right? We're not chasing any animals to eat. So there's not that much activity, calories, or fibers that we're breaking in our body, like to create muscle. Unless you're a fitness trainer, then yes, chances are you are very active. But even if you're a person that is, let's say, working in a warehouse, that's walking up and down, carrying things, that's better than standing at a front desk. That's also better than sitting at a desk. But nevertheless, you do have to complement it with other exercises that help you with blood flow, that help you oxygenate your body, because that is a way of detoxifying. So if you are a person that walks a lot, that carries a lot of things, that's great for your body. You are staying in movement, but nevertheless, you are still carrying, or I guess sending, all that blood flow to your feet. So you need to do exercises that help you have more blood flow, more of oxygenation to your brain, to other organs, not just from your work. Now, it's important to mention that while you are exercising, and even if you're not, but I hope you are, after this video, you choose something, even if it's just yoga or Pilates, which they're not easy. So me saying even if it's just that means that at least I'm not sending you to carry weights and all of a sudden do all of these like strength trainings and like hardcore cardios like swimming and biking. But if you are only at least doing yoga, that will be very beneficial for you. And if you really don't even want to do your physical therapy because you have to do some sort of restoration in your body from something that you might have damaged or hurt, and your physical therapist is telling you to do it, even if you don't want to do that, please at least drink water. You want to stay hydrated. It is important to note that water no longer has all of the minerals that it used to have because it is highly filtered. So adding a little bit of electrolytes help you. Also adding a little bit of suero. I'm not sure what that would be called in English, but it would be a drink that you create that helps you replenish the salts, the natural salts in your body. So if you have a little bit of salt and lemon in your water, that will also help you get a little bit of those natural electrolytes. So it will maintain your body hydrated. And that's very important because hydration helps your body flush toxins through urine. So that would be the second way to detox: exercise and hydration. Exercises helps you detox because of sweat. So through your glands, you are able to release the toxins that are accumulating in your body. And of course, naturally, you will be having a boost in energy. We can move on to the next type of detox, and this would be saunas and therapy. And there are so many kinds of saunas. There are saunas with salt, there's saunas with volcanic rocks, there's saunas with charcoal, there's saunas that are dry, there are wet saunas, there are infrared saunas. So we will definitely explore what each one is for and how that helps you. I just wanted to bring it up as part of an overview of an overview of physical detox. But saunas are an excellent way. They're just little helpers that help you. They're little helpers that allow you to sweat and remove toxins from your body. Another way would be just relaxing with it, right? Relaxation as a whole helps your body detoxify, because when your body is not in some sort of cortisol, stress, flight or fight mode, it can do all of its natural processes. Your nervous system can operate in a way that will help your body naturally detoxify. Many times when you sleep, you're actually detoxifying your body as well, or actually through sleep. Not many times in general. Through sleep, you're detoxifying. The next point is supplements and herbs. I love supplements. I've been using them for over a decade. They have definitely saved me in so many occasions. For a long time at my previous job, I used to travel 2 weeks out of the month. So it was very difficult to build habits. It was very difficult to have a diet. It was just very difficult to take care of my health. It was very difficult to sleep every time I was in a new place. That first day would be difficult for me to fall asleep and have a restful night. And so I had to create a lot of tricks. Supplements were one of the tricks that would help me carry on with my activities with energy. And they do not replace any food. They do not replace meals, but they do complement them. So just so you have an idea, the foods that you eat, as healthy as they may be, even if they are non-GMO, you're really only processing 60% of the nutrients. So supplements help you bridge that gap. There are a lot of herbal remedies and concoctions around the world that help you detoxify your body. Some of the most popular ones are known through Ayurvedic medicine and herbalism as well. I will give you some tips on what would be the herbs that help you, as well as some of the supplements that can help you as we go through as we deep dive into each one of these categories of physical detox. The next one would be simply fasting. Now, fasting is a trend, but it shouldn't be. It's actually a tool that is very helpful, and you do have to do it with the help of a specialist. There are people who, for religious reasons, fast for 30 days. To be quite frank, I have not seen that be beneficial in any way. and not even in terms of spiritual battles. There are other ways in which you can battle those spiritual fights, but not starving yourself for a month. The best way to do fasting would be to do it in a system in which you are not compromising your muscle mass. Your muscle mass is what protects your bones. So when you're older, if you don't want to fall and break your bones, you have to build muscle. And it is one of the most difficult things to build. So you want to make sure that you do not damage it. And fasting can do this if you do not do it correctly with support from a specialist or a clinician or a nutritionist. The most common ways of fasting would be 7 days, 72 hours, and 16 hours. After 16 hours, your body starts a process called ketogenesis, and this is the process in which your body starts breaking down fatty acids. So it is a powerful tool that helps you detoxify your body. And the last point that we're going to talk about is how to reduce toxin exposure. And this would be through being aware or mindful of your environment. So just be aware of pollutants, chemicals, and heavy metals. So that's all, folks. I hope you liked a really quick guide to physical detox. Again, stick around. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share if it is useful. I will be deep diving into each one of the points that we covered today. So let's see how this unravels. I'm so excited to be here with you. Have a good day.